Forget what you think you know about starting a business. REWORK flips conventional wisdom on its head and delivers a bold, refreshing take on productivity, entrepreneurship, and building something that lasts. Written by the founders of Basecamp, this book is a call to simplify, focus, and take action not someday, but today. The authors argue that you don't need a business plan, an MBA, or even a big office to start. What you really need is a product that works, a message that matters, and the guts to launch before you feel ready. In a world that glorifies hustle and scale, REWORK makes a powerful case for staying small, moving fast, and being real. One of the first big ideas? Planning is guessing. That's right. Most business plans are just educated guesses at best. Instead of spending months predicting the future, REWORK encourages building, launching, and adapting in real time. The best way to learn what works is to actually do the work and listen to the response. Another powerful principle is start making something. Don't wait for the stars to align. Start small, ship early, and improve as you go. You don't need permission to launch. You need momentum. Then comes the idea of learning from mistakes, a sacred rule in business. But REWORK challenges this too. Mistakes are overrated. Why glorify failure when you can learn just as much and often more from your successes? The key is to focus on what worked and build on that. Next, let's talk meetings. REWORK calls meetings toxic. They disrupt flow, waste time, and usually produce very little. Instead, communicate asynchronously, keep things brief, and always ask, can this be done without a meeting? And when it comes to growth, bigger isn't always better. Staying small means you're nimble. You can make decisions quickly, pivot without drama, and stay connected to your customers. The goal isn't to become a massive company overnight. It's to build something sustainable and meaningful. Here's another counterintuitive truth. Scratch your own itch. The best business ideas come from solving your own problems. That's how Basecamp was born. They couldn't find a project management tool that worked for their team, so they built their own and shared it with the world. And don't worry about the competition. REWORK says, ignore them. Obsessing over what others are doing distracts you from your own vision. Focus on making your product better, not beating someone else's. One of the boldest messages in the book? Say no more often. Every time you say yes to something, you're saying no to something else. Protect your time, energy, and attention. Say no to things that don't serve your mission or slow you down. And when you're ready to hire, don't rush. Hire late. Keep your team lean. Make sure every new person solves a real problem and adds true value, not just capacity. Now, let's get real about productivity. Workaholism isn't a badge of honor. It's a trap. Long hours don't mean better results. Often, they lead to burnout and sloppy decisions. REWORK says, work smart. Set boundaries. Deliver results, not drama. So, what does it take to succeed? Not a massive budget, not a 5-year plan, and definitely not perfection. It takes clarity, courage, and the willingness to act. REWORK is a reminder that starting a business, or pursuing any big goal, doesn't have to be complicated. It just has to be intentional. Let's wrap it up with a few key takeaways. Planning is guessing. Don't overdo it. Start now with what you have. Say no more often. Focus on what's working. Stay small, move fast, and keep it simple. Success doesn't have to look like everyone else's. It just has to work for you. If you're a creator, entrepreneur, or anyone tired of the same old business advice, REWORK will shake things up and set you on a smarter path. This book isn't just for startups. It's for anyone who wants to create with purpose, lead with clarity, and work with less stress. If this breakdown sparked something in you, hit like, subscribe to The Dive with Phil, and leave a comment sharing which principle you'll apply this week. And don't miss tomorrow's video. We're diving into 0 to 1 by Peter Thiel, where we'll explore innovation, competition, and the power of creating something truly unique. Until then, keep it simple, keep it smart, and keep building what matters.